What up, y'all?
Okay, so today we're talking about the difference between a fan and a stan. Okay, but before we get started, I got my new necklace. This is Dollface Barbie from.
And it's cute.
Okay, and you can go to NB's Closet and they doing customs over there. But yeah, and I'll do a haul on them soon because I got some more stuff coming. But on Tuesday, Willis turned 20.
Yeah.
So you know he look good, huh? So he turned 20 or whatever. So make sure if y'all haven't sent him no birthday love, you can send him some love.
And thanks to all on Twitter and everybody.
Now we're gonna talk about the difference between a fan and a stan. And the reason I wanted to bring this up is because yesterday video phone came out, and a lot of people had a lot of opinion. I mean, telephone came out.
Telephone.
And it came out yesterday, and a lot of people had their opinions about the video. You know, how did you feel?
The concept, cool. Beyonce acting, horrible. Overall, it wasn't all
it was supposed to be.
Yeah, like they overhyped it, like they did video home.
Right. I agree with him on that or whatever. I don't feel it was Gaga's best video. Gaga said she feel bad for Bad Romance because she feel Telephone was better. Gaga, I don't know whether
I don't agree with that.
But I don't agree with that. Or whatever. But whatever. It is what it is. It was a nice video. I like the concept up until Gaga, you're a bad girl, Gaga. But Beyonce.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. But Beyonce, you did kill it with the dancing.
Yeah,
and you when you was you did a good job. And I like the cafe scene with Tyrese. So yeah, you did that. But other than that, it was whatever to me. It was kind of lackluster or whatever. I think Gaga should have just did it by herself.
Just like she should do a video.
Yeah, by herself. But the stans of Beyonce had a lot to say about Gaga on Twitter, saying, "Oh, Gaga looked a mess, and Beyonce overshined her, and
I disagree.
All of this other stuff." And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, you know, that's an opinion. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of sick, so excuse me. There's a difference between, you know, opinion and just being disrespectful.
Negative.
Yeah. I don't feel like, I feel like Beyonce outshined her in video phone, but that was Beyonce's video.
Yeah, so
just like, right, just like, you know, the roles were reversed. But why as a stan do you have to disrespect and tear down other artists to
build up another artist?
Thank you. What kind of sense does that make?
That's very classy.
That's, yeah. It's like, we love Lil' Kim, but if you speak how you feel about her, we're not going to run down your throat. Unless, however, only time I would ever do that is if you're basically trying to take away from her what she has worked for.
Right.
Basically saying, if you said, oh, I don't think Lil' Kim is the best female rapper ever. That's your opinion. That's of yours and many, that's fine. But if you simply say, oh, I don't feel that Lil' Kim started the females dressing sexy in a rap game, that would be a lie. And that's where I would have to check you, because then that was lying. You know what I'm saying? But that's not being a stan, that's just basically putting the facts out there. Right. But a stan will do something like this. If it was the same situation and it was with Lil' Kim, they would say, oh, no, she's the best or whatever, she cannot do nothing wrong, she is an angel. She can't say or do nothing wrong. First off, that's the stand. I do not stand for nobody. I'm a fan of a lot of people. When I become a stan, I will get a check for becoming a stan.
Okay.
I will not sit back and fight. My name will not be SOS's whoever's baby's number 305. No, bitch. I'm not going to sit up here. And a lot of stands, what do they do? They hide behind the artist to talk shit to other people. Because they feel like, oh, since I'm their number one stan, I mean, everybody has that shit, you know, that I'm their number one stan, that's what everybody has, or whatever. But then it makes you look bad. And honestly, it makes you look pathetic to be a stan. It's one thing to like someone and even idolize them. Right. But I'm not going to sit back and spend all of my time fighting you.
Like some of y'all do.
Yes. Over somebody else. People often do that with who? With you.
With me?
When they go back between Lil' Kim and who?
That girl.
Right. And they want to fight you and talk shit to you because what? That's how they feel. But they're not paying you.
No.
When did stand equal a paycheck?
Is Nicki, well, that girl, is she paying you to talk shit to other people?
Right.
Sticking up for her?
Right. It's like, why are you sticking up for this person? They're not doing nothing for you. You're buying their music. Not saying that you can't like them, but
no, I don't know. So,
right. It's like you're why do that? Why do, and then you make the artist look bad if anything, because Beyonce she's known for her stands. Don't talk nothing about Beyonce because their stands are coming after you.
Gay ones.
Yes. I'll be like, right.
Like, y'all like she can't do no wrong.
She's not an angel.
No.
No artist is an angel.
Nope.
Kim's not an angel. Keisha's not an angel. Beyonce, Carrie. None of them are angels. They all do stuff that's wrong.
Yep. Like we do stuff that's wrong.
Right. We say stuff that we shouldn't have said. But, I mean, I don't want nobody, people do that on Twitter. Somebody will say something too mean, nice, and then another person, oh, you need to stop talking to him, and then they'll get into it. I'm like, and then somebody come to me, you need to get your groupies. I'm not responsible for them.
Nope.
I'm not responsible for somebody who's trying to either start drama or be funny or whatever. That's not my responsibility, but then it makes me look bad because these are people that are supporting me. So you see what I'm saying? You guys have to understand that as much as you may love somebody, being a stan is not cute. Now there are stans who are cute and cool. That's cute and cute for you. But that if these are all the stans, this is how many that are cool. So out of this big spectrum of people, all of this is bullshit. So y'all need to get it together.
Baby, bye.
For real, like, it's just like, why the fuck is this needed? All of this yelling, all of this, bitch, I hate you, da 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 da. Now, if your stans want to come to my channel and get real stupid with it, just know it's going to be repercussions.
Right.
Know that, because I don't play that. I don't bow down to the queen bee that you guys call Beyonce. She's cool or whatever, but she's not my cup of tea. Huh?
The name.
What, the queen bee?
Yes. We gonna go there.
Right. You know, I'm trying to give Beyonce a little bit of slack. I'm trying to, because she dying down, so I'm trying to give her a little bit of slack.
Thank God.
Right. But I'm just not understanding the psyche behind you guys. I'm not understanding what's the point. You guys sit at work. You're at a job, but you're on Twitter talking about how fabulous this woman is.
All day.
All day.
Yeah, Beyonce did it.
Right.
And this bitch is just fly. And da 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 da.
And I'll be like, okay, that's nice. You know, but I'm not a fan.
I hear that shit all day, every day.
Yeah, because somebody wrote that on the video that we did. Well, I did basically by myself. But about Lil' Kim. And, you know, of course, you know it's the board that I don't get on. But they always seem to post my videos. They was the first person to post the video of that girl's song. Or whatever. The ones that claim they don't like me. Them. They talk about Kim. But they made a board for her, and you're always on her board, but your Siggies and icons are that girl's. But you get mad at me because I did her song for some people, but you're just a fan.
But your icon is
the
another
girl
bitch.
That right.
But you're a fan of Lil' Kim.
Right.
That makes no sense.
But then you guys sit, most of you guys are in your 30s, late 30s, sitting in a message board all day that nobody gets on anymore because the shit is now shut down.
Shut down.
Right. You know, it's like you're a stan when you want to be. They're like, oh, Dollface. I thought it was hilarious. Dollface defends Lil' Kim. I wasn't defending nobody.
Just stating facts.
I was stating facts. But that's what dumb #basic bitches do.
Baby, bye.
Bye. You know. I mean, I think it's funny. So, and with that said, if you're a stan, stand for yourself. Don't stand for nobody else. It's okay to be a fan, but when you start standing and spending goodwill money and started fighting, bitch, I'm not fighting for nobody but myself.
Okay.
And my loved ones.
I'll fight for you.
Yeah, or we fight for each other. But if I don't even know you like that, and somebody talking about I'm a bitch hoe slut and all of this over nothing, grow the fuck up.
Okay.
And a lot of y'all stands are old. Old.
40 and shit.
Yeah, y'all in y'all late 40s or whatever, worried about what us 20-somethings are doing. What the fuck?
Baby, bye.
You need to stand for something, bitch. Besides other women and men. Okay? No, I don't got time for you.
No.
So anyway, with that said, anything else you want to say? You want to add to this little tidbit?
No, I'm cool.
You cool? Oh, Candy. Oh. Candy Cane 08. How you doing, bub?